Who is David Metcalfe in Emmerdale and how many ex-wives does he have? He's stayed strong through marriage breakups, surprise babies, and a cancer battle. Aerial monogamous David Metcalfe in Emmerdale is never without a beautiful woman on his arm. He's had romances with just about every eligible woman in the village, including Nicola King. His au fait romance with Nicola is just one of his many missteps when it comes to the opposite sex. So who is David and what's his story? David came to the village looking for his estranged dad, Eric Pollard. Eric had left David's mum before he was born, stealing a hefty wad of her cash into the bargain. When Eric finally discovered David was his son, he wasn't happy. He even did a secret DNA test that mistakenly proved David wasn't related to him. But eventually the pair discovered they were father and son and they began building some bridges. Eric's habit of swindling and manipulating the locals played havoc with David's romances with Delilah Dingle, Katie Sugden, and Jasmine Thomas. David also had a tempestuous relationship with Nicola King, then Nicola D'Souza, with both of them cheating on the other. This was definitely one they'd both rather forget, and indeed, it seems they have because they rarely speak to each other at all now. David fell in love with sassy Layla Harding, who worked at Eric's factory. The pair were building a life together until Layla revealed she had a secret son, Jacob Gallagher. Layla's sister Alicia was bringing Jacob up. The news almost broke the couple up, especially when David discovered Jacob's father was Layla's brother-in-law. Oops! With everything out in the open, David and Layla began planning their wedding. Alicia came to the village and stayed even when Layla left heartbroken David on the eve of their nuptials, with her wedding dress and a lot of debt. David grew close to Alicia and Jacob. When Alicia was sent to prison they got married so Jacob could stay with David. While Alicia was inside, David fell in love with Priya Sharma,